the field is set. About to go 1200 the journey. Conditions finally clearing. They're off and they're racing. Great Emotion actually won the start, but getting away much better today is Ain't So Bad, and will go straight to the lead. Ain't So Bad settles down in front. God's Gate got to second. Up there as well as Miss Esprit third. A length and a half away, Great Emotion, who drifted back after getting out well, joined on the outside now by Gage Rhodes. They're a length and a half. Jelly Can Run, followed by Just Adorabelle. Second last is Speak to Me, and dropping right out to the tail is Terra Tiff with the job in front of her. They come down the side of the track by the 700. Ain't So Bad, only a half a length on God's Gate, but they've got about 4 or 5 lengths now on Miss Esprit. They've got right away this pair. Great Emotion behind them, stoked up by CJP. Over on the outside, Gage Rhodes, Just Adorabelle, Terra Tiff still well back. Jelly Can Run, and last of all is Speak to Me. They're homeward bound. Ain't So Bad snuck a length and a half. God's Gate, a further 2 or 3 then. Great Emotion down the outside. Jelly Can Run, Just Adorabelle's getting away from the rail, and Terra Tiff's coming through in the middle as well. Across the track at the 150, Jelly Can Run goes up, reaches the lead now from Just Adorabelle. In behind the Miss Esprit, Just Adorabelle, Jelly Can Run, Jelly Can Run. Oh, it's a sweet win. Jelly Can Run at good odds has got home from Just Adorabelle. Third home Miss Esprit. Terra Tiff peaked late to grab fourth, followed further back on the rails by Ain't So Bad. Great Emotion never really came into it at all. Further back, Gage Rhodes, God's Gate. It punctured along after being there on the corner, but chased the speed of Ain't So Bad. And last of all, always well back, is Speak to Me. Jelly Can Run, Jason Whiting, Graham Ballantyne have celebrated a victory here with a gelding who doesn't mind when the track gets into the heavy range. The Lucky Street gelding wins from Just Adorabelle. Further back was Miss Esprit, third home. Terra Tiff got through the ruck and then just plateaued out in the last 100. Great Emotion, who all the money was for, and boy, weren't they off the mark there, well and truly. But so often we see through the winter Graham Ballantyne's horses, they just seem to grow a leg on the wet, and he has a number of horses at long odds or very good odds that seem to get the job done with Jay Whiting in the saddle. That's exactly what's happened here. 1:16.74 they ran, and that's over 1200, 1:16.74. And it's a short neck, 1 3/4 the margin. So a horse who loves getting his toe into the soft ground here by Lucky Street from Ruby Can Run. Graham and Donna Ballantyne raced the gelding, who's now won 5 from 37 and ridden by Jay Whiting. And scores here from 10, Just Adorabelle by Choisia, another who loves the wet. Troy Turner for Fenella Martin. Miss Esprit, who won in a monsoon last start, holds third, and she's by Charm Spirit, Holly Watson, Kirsten Mellis. So all the real mudlarks have run the trifecta, and Terra Tiff back there in fourth placing, and normally pretty good herself on the wet. But the big disappointment for those that might have picked off the overs, Great Emotion has finished well out of the placings. Race 7, the Swan Draft Barnley, over 1400, number 5, VAR Start. It's the soul scratching. They'll go at 3:49. Let's go back downstairs to Lockie, and gee, we see so often if they're not winning, they're running into the placings at pretty good odds to these horses from Graham Ballantyne's yard.
Thanks, Darren. Great win from Jelly Can Run, and as you said earlier this morning, Graham's horses seem to absolutely relish the wet track conditions, as Graham joins me now. Graham, congratulations on the win. Jelly Can Run, he's been a wonderful horse for your stable, and he gets the job done here again today.
Yeah, Lockie, he's been a great little horse, you know. There's 3 or 4 out of the family. They've all won races, and you know, this bloke just seems to grow an extra leg in the wet. Last start, I stepped him up over a mile, and he's just not one of them horses like sits back and comes home and gives you the impression he might get a bit further, but he won't, you know. So just freshened him up for the 3 weeks and dropped him back to the 1200 and got the job done, yeah. Have
you been a little bit disappointed with his campaign prior to that, or are his runs looking better than they did look on paper?
Yeah, a little bit disappointing, but, you know, could be a little bit trainer's fault too. I might have been working him a little bit too hard and all that, but I've backed, as I say, I backed right off him last 3 weeks and stepped him back to the 1200. and he's done well, yeah.
So moving forward, keeping him on the fresh side behind the scenes and at 12 or 1300 metres, is he capable of potentially going to the next level?
I don't know about the Christmas carnival type horses and that, but he can win a few more in the right grade and all that. And just around the 1200, 13 at most, I think, maybe a 14 here and there.
Another great result. Well done.
Yeah, good. Thanks, Lockie.
There's Graham Ballantyne, and here's Jason Whiting.
Jason Whiting joins us now. Well, tomorrow's Father's Day, so we talk plenty about family, and talking about this horse's family, they all love it in the rain.
Yeah, they do, yeah. You know, they're all related, all these Jelly can run and all them can run horses, and they all seem to like a nice soft track.
Certainly looked like there was pace was on there, but then it turned into a bit of a slog, as you'd expect in the conditions.
Yeah, for sure, yeah, it's sort of around the bend and that. I sort of didn't think I was travelling actually that good, the pace was good. But once I sort of got him out into the clear and was able to give him a flick behind, he actually extended nice.
You're likely to get a Father's Day present from Little Fish.
Yeah, I'm sure he would have got me something. I'm sure Mum took him out shopping and be interested in what he gets me, but I'm sure there'd be something there.
Congratulations, mate. Well done.
Thanks, mate.
There's Jason Whiting. He combines with Graham Ballantyne and Jelly Can Run. Darren McCauley declaring that I think they ran 1:16 something, so very testing conditions here at Belmont Park, and that's the way Jelly Can Run loves it.